Obviously, never a good feeling when you lose. Disappointed that we let the game get away from us at the end of the first half. But I thought we played really aggressively, and then defensively, I thought we were pretty good for most of the first half and the whole second half. But just didn't make enough shots. They play fast, we play fast, and you got to score to win on the road. And we shot 39% from the field, and disappointed. I thought our effort was good, but obviously we didn't make enough shots.
Questions, Michael?
Yeah, Frank, I know Auburn coming in ranks fairly highly in a lot of, defensive statistics. I mean, just what kind of challenge are they defensively? What did they do today? And how did you, what did you see from your players in responding to them?
Yeah, they guard. They get after you like, they're older and they get after you on the perimeter, and they've got the best shot blocker in the country protecting the rim. And so if you get sped up and you try to attack their pressure by trying to drive it, you run yourself into size, and now you're in trouble. And that's what makes them so good. And if you turn it over against them, it's a layup. If you, because when you got a shot blocker and behind you that way, on offense, you can kind of leak a little bit. And I got no problems with how we played on offense. We late in the first half is when we lost the game. We had some really bad offensive possessions, and we had 3 consecutive bad breakdowns defensively, and Jabari Smith made us pay on 3 straight plays. So it's they're a good team. They're aggressive, and then obviously they made threes, and when they make threes, they're a problem.
Hale?
Frank, you kind of talked a little bit about it the other night after the game, but what do you guys do to reset to get ready for the SEC tournament? Is it just a matter of starting new tomorrow and moving forward with that portion of things?
No, we're a good team. There's nothing to reset. It's just kind of take a deep breath and trust in who we've become. The season teaches you to win or teaches you to lose. And this team obviously is a winning team. So the season has taught us to win. And we've played really good basketball coming down the stretch. And we just came into the building that probably has the best home court environment in the SEC right now, from an energy, not from a size, but an energy, with really good players. And, we went nose to nose with them. And again, not good enough. So in my mind, that's not a good thing, but nothing to be proud, nothing to be ashamed of. We just got to separate now from the regular season. We got to utilize the next 48 hours to rest our bodies a little bit. It's been a dogfight of a conference season, and be excited for the opportunity to play games, hopefully for us on Thursday, and go from there.
Michael?
Josh Gray today played his most minutes since the wrist injury. Just how did he look out there to you? It seemed like he did some positive things.
Yeah, I'm the only coach in America that when a good player gets hurt, nobody ever, mentions it. It's like, I'm supposed to snap my fingers and have a new guy come in there. And losing him was a big loss to our team. And, the cast came off after our last game. And so now without a cast in his hand, he can actually run around. And think about this. If you got a cast on your hand, can you imagine if you fall down and you put your hand to break your fall? That cast ain't going to give. Now you snap your forearm. Now you got a problem. So it's a little irresponsible of me to play somebody with a cast. At least that's the way I think. And then you can't catch the ball. So having him back was good, and he gave us a presence at the rim. We need him to play better offensively, but he's a good player and he's a freshman, and I'm excited for who he's going to become as a player for us.
Alex Jones?
Frank, can you just talk about the fight your team had today? They could have easily laid down a tough environment, but they just kept fighting. Can you just talk about your team's fight that you had today?
Yeah, that's why I'm excited to be a part of this team. Those guys have brought that from day one. Their enthusiasm, their resolve, their belief in what we do, their belief in one another, and they're fun to be around, man. They're fun. They care. They compete. They keep coming at you day after day, and it's fun to be around those guys.
Questions? Anything else for Coach, guys? Michael?
Yeah, just a quick one. What is there any injury with Wildens, or just a coach's decision today for him, just on the bench today?
Watching him play has hurt my eyes. So you can say the injury is my eyesight.